Welcome to another episode of Daniel Goes Outside. I am currently in Los Angeles with my friend Steven.
What's up?
And there's one of those robot things that delivers food. I have no idea what this video is going to be because there's really no structure. So yeah, currently in LA because I wanted to finally take a vacation for the first time in a very long time, and I decided to drag Steven with me. This video is going to be all over the place. To get to LA, we had to take a flight from Calgary to Vancouver, and for Vancouver we had a 4-hour layover, and I did my Nexus interview, so hopefully everything gets approved with that, because then that will be super awesome. And then from Vancouver it was straight to LAX, and we are walking back to the hotel because our room is now ready, and the hotel we're staying at is called the Sofitel or Sofitel because apparently it's French. All right, so I'm all checked into the hotel, and they gave it these fancy RFID like access cards for the room, which is super cool. They also gave these like water bottles, which was interesting because you like open them, well, they were like sealed, and then you open them and they like hissed at you, and then you could fill them with water, which is super cool. Currently, I am in Santa Monica. You can see the Santa Monica Pier behind me. What's crazy is this looks and feels like GTA 5 when you come to Santa Monica, or whatever the heck they call it in the video game. It's really cool because it's like the same thing out of the video game, which is just, it blows my mind. This is so cool. And like, there's the Ferris wheel and the roller coaster and just the whole Santa Monica Pier. It's so much just like GTA. The bridge is literally like the video game. There's even the stairs to get down to it. It's like exactly like GTA. It's crazy. So as part of the LA adventure, Steven and I are going on a hike to the Hollywood sign. We'll see if I survive. So behind me is LA. We're still on the hike, and that's where we're going. I'm staring straight into the sun. I did not plan this out. Over there is where we're going. And we're like more than halfway, and I'm not dead yet. I made it to the Hollywood sign, and I didn't die. Only partially. But I made it. And there's even the tower, the radio tower from like GTA over there. But I made it, and I'm still alive. So we have completed the Hollywood sign hike, and it was a lot harder than I expected, but I survived. I have a cape because there was very little shade on the way down. There was more shade on the way up. And do you know how far it was?
I think we did about 10 clicks, 10 kilometers.
Yeah, and we did it in what, like 2.5 hours? 3 hours?
2 hours and 50 minutes.
Yeah. What did you think of the hike?
That was good. It was fun. Hot. Sun was shining. Beautiful weather.
Very hot. It was hard at the beginning. Then there was another spot where there was like a paved road that was uphill. That was also hard, but it was totally worth it. Super cool, because like the last time I saw the Hollywood sign, it was like from super far away, and it was really cool to see it super close.
Oh, unlock. Here we go.
Good to see you, Steven.
Hello.
As we get going, just give us 1 minute to cover a few riding tips. This experience may feel futuristic, but the need to buckle up is the same as always. So keep your seatbelt fastened. I'm currently in a Waymo with Steven, and there's no person in the driver's seat. It's crazy. This is super cool. Like, look, there is no person in that driver's seat. That is so cool. This is it's so cool. There's literally no person in the driver's seat. And it's a Jaguar. That's like a fancy car. That's
That's crazy.
Like, I just want to reach over and honk the horn. I'm not going to. But
There's like a sign that says like don't. I was literally in the Waymo car right there. That was so cool. What did you think, Steven?
that was so scary.
Oh, that was the ending. That's fine.
That was.
No.
again.
Dude, it was so cool. It just didn't know how to drop us off, which is fine. I thought it was really cool. So this is cool. I'm currently on a bus that's gonna take us from one terminal to the other at LAX because then we can get to one of the lounges. But yeah, I'm literally on a bus on the tarmac at the airport at LAX. You're literally driving on the runway. Had to do the great trek across the LAX terminal just so we could get some Verve Clicquot. And I've never had it before. Well, I've had it because I've been drinking this, but it is sparkling. And there's Steven with his glass too. And apparently you have to be an American Express Centurion card holder just to get this. I am not, but Steven is. So whatever, I was able to get some. And it's very good. Basically, the LAX trip has come to a close. Currently in the LAX airport, waiting for our flight to leave from LAX to Vancouver, then from Vancouver to Calgary. And yeah, all in, it was a heck of a lot of fun. Got a lot of sun yesterday, did the hike to the Hollywood sign, didn't fully die. Also went to a really cool bar called Scum and Villainy, which was entirely Star Wars themed. But then it was interesting because they started playing like Star Trek Fleet Academy, but it's a Star Wars bar. But it was still really interesting to go there and experience that. We also went to a ton of different restaurants, which were really cool. One of them is like this super exclusive restaurant where you're not allowed to take pictures and stuff called The Nice Guy, which was a really cool experience. And it's very true, you do pay for the darkness because it was really dark room, and because it was so dark, well, the prices were so high, but it was totally worth it. It was really good food. There's a lot of different restaurants we went to. It was a heck of a lot of fun. Hanging out in Santa Monica, just wandering around and like seeing the things that are in GTA was really cool. And yeah, just all in, heck of a lot of fun. Steven, what are your thoughts?
It was a great trip. The weather was fantastic. We had a lot of good food. I got to show you my stomping grounds where I've been kicking it for the last couple of years. Had some nice walks. We behaved for the most part, no late nights. We were up at 4 o'clock every morning working at the gym, so I would say that like the trip was like legit, a complete success.
I agree.
And we're finishing off with a little bit of bubbly.
We're literally on the terminal bus to go between terminals, and we're pretty sure that Air Canada plane is the one we're gonna get on next because it literally just landed. That will be our plane back to, well, not back to Calgary, but it will take us from LAX to Vancouver. So yeah, that basically sums up my adventure in LA. And yeah, in the comments below, let me know, have you ever been to LA? And how was your experience there? And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to have an epically awesome day. Bye.